Hey guys, how is it all going? So, thank you so much for joining me for what is my Terrifier 2 movie review. And to jump into the plot of Terrifier 2, it is very simple. Art the Clown is back. He's back a year later after the events of Terrifier 1. He is still a creepy, horrible, psychopathic twat, to put it politely. And unfortunately for our two main leads, he has set his sights on a sister and a brother. And I will just leave it at that because you have to experience this movie. You really do. Now, as all you guys know, I only watched Terrifier on for the first time a couple of months back. And I absolutely fell in love with it. I loved it. I loved the performance of David Howard Thornton as Hart the Clown. And I have to say, he gives another absolutely tremendous performance. This guy as Art the Clown is probably one of the best performances I have seen in any movie this year. I think the guy is absolutely phenomenal. And when you're watching him do some really horrific stuff, which he does in this movie a lot, it can be a bit much at times. I've got quite a good threshold, I think, when it comes to this stuff in horror movies. But there was even some points in this movie where I was like, Jesus Christ, right, okay, like, chill out a little bit. But even when he's committing these absolutely horrific, horrible acts, I still find myself laughing. And I don't, there's got to be more people out there that are the same as well, because when he's committing these really horrible things, like he'll just give a slight look or a slight expression, or he'll just do something and I'll end up pissing myself laughing. And I'm like, I don't really think I should be laughing, or maybe you should, I don't know. But his performance is outstanding. He's phenomenal. He is absolutely phenomenal, and I think this guy is an awesome performer. And I actually can't wait to see him in other projects. As much as I think like the Mean one where he plays the Grinch and that, it doesn't look great. There's no doubt in my mind that his performance as the Grinch will be the best part of that movie, and I haven't even seen it yet, but I am making that prediction. Also, I'm going to give a shout out to the young lady that plays Selena in this movie, and I believe her name is Lauren LaVera. And I really hope I haven't butchered that, because this girl is an outstanding talent. We are going to see a lot more of her in the future. She is brilliant in this movie. And you really do root for her, and you really want her to get out of this situation that she's in. And the throwdown she has with Art the Clown in the last half of this movie is phenomenal. Like, it's just, you really want to see her just kick his ass. You know what I mean? You really do. And she does. And it's tremendous to see. And as much as I do like Art the Clown in these movies, I really wanted to see him take a hiding. And Selena dishes it out beautifully. And like I say, the young lady that plays Selena did a phenomenal job. Actually, the acting across the board in this movie is miles better than the first one. The first one wasn't really known for its acting, and I think I said that in the review for the first one, but the acting in this one is miles better. Absolutely miles better. Also, shout out to the makeup team on this movie. What a job you guys did. It looks amazing. And I don't think there's any CGI used in this movie. It's all practical, and I love seeing practical effects. And it looks real. Like, it just, a lot of it when it came to Art the Clown just mutilating people, it just looked too real sometimes. And it's an absolute great job for the budget that this is. The makeup is outstanding. And also Damien Leone, who wrote, edited, directed this, like, this is his baby, this sequel, as much as what the first one is. I want to see this guy do more stuff. I think this guy is incredibly talented. I like the direction of this movie. I love the way it's shot. There's a lot of beautiful shots throughout this movie. Also, Shout out to the soundtrack as well, which surprised me. I really like the soundtrack. It's like my kind of music, which I've been listening to a lot recently. So it's been nice hearing that music in this movie. I have nothing negative to say about Terrifier 2. I know a lot of people will say it's a bit too long, like it's over 2 hours long, and I can kind of understand their complaints, but I never felt the runtime whatsoever. It absolutely flew past for me. And this does go without saying, this movie is not going to be for everybody. If you didn't like Terrifier 1, you are not going to like Terrifier 2. It is 10 times as brutal, bloody, gruesome, violent as what the first one is. Also, if you loved Terrifier 1, I think you will absolutely adore Terrifier 2. I actually think this is one of these rare instances that the sequel is better than the original. So, guys, it will come as no surprise to you that I give Terrifier 2 a 5 out of 5. I highly, highly recommend that you give this movie a watch. And, guys, as always, please take care of yourselves and each other. And if you want to leave a comment below, feel free to do so. Did you like Terrifier 1? Did you like Terrifier 2? Let me know in the comments below. Like, if you didn't like them, it's always a pleasure hearing from you. And as always, please take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you again real soon. Take care, guys. Goodbye now.